Welcome back in, everyone. This is episode 20 of the 1950s survival, going from $0 to $10 million. We're getting closer and closer there, getting more and more stuff to our farm. I'm just going through picking up this grass. If y'all can remember last episode there, that rock in front of us, oh man, that thing was giving me a big issue. Not me, it was giving the issue to the workers trying to turn around. They kept getting stuck on it and I couldn't get it all lined up great, so I figured I'd go ahead and knock this part out myself. Pretty easy, I think. I don't know, it's just going to take me a little while driving up and down, and I did leave y'all on a little bit of a cliffhanger there. I'm trying to get a little bit better at that. Sorry if it's making you mad, but it's there. That little cliffhanger is really not that big of a deal. Just wondering if a really long log will fit on our short trailer. I say it's a short trailer. It's a 12-meter long trailer. We'll go look at that in a second. Let me finish picking this up first. I'm all done over there picking up that grass. Let's look at our trailer here. This trailer's 12 meters long. That's what it says. It holds 12-meter long ones, but we already got some in there that's a little bit longer, 12.6. Even this one's sticking way out, 12.5. I ended up loading it up while moving a little too fast. Now over here, we did cut down one of those trees that's a little bit longer than what those would be, and I like these trees. They're a lot thicker and everything. Who doesn't like them longer and thicker? But this is 17.3 meters, and then this piece over here is 17.3 meters as well. Let's go ahead and get that auto loaded up there. Now, I do have a rule with auto load. I will not utilize it unless I have a way of loading to myself. Now, can I load that with the tractor? I have no idea. Maybe. Who cares? There we go. We got that one in there. That first one loaded in there is one of the shorter ones coming up on this bigger one now. I'm going to try to get right where that little crack is. That way, both of them can load up. I say crack, right where the cut is, I guess. And then I'll hit the button. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Why didn't that other one not load up? Come on. Load up on there for me. Come on. You got this, baby. I just got back up real slow. It's not working. Maybe it's a little too long? Not sure. There ended up being a little piece left on the tip of it. Maybe that's going to fix the issue. And yes, it did. Okay. I just had to cut off that little piece on the edge. And I guess this does work out. It's hanging off there a lot, but as long as it's not tipping off, it holds, it rides, I'm good with it. Now, you may be wondering why I'm cutting them up so much longer than previously before, because I'm not going to be selling them off anymore. We're going to be moving these over to a production. That production is going to be a sawmill, and let's get that in this episode. I don't know if we can get that in with $13,000, but we're definitely going to try. If we need to get some quick cash, I think we can get some quick cash from silage, but I did look at that last episode, and gosh, that does not pay that good. Maybe I'll just have to store these somewhere for now until we get enough money together, but I do know there's a lot of those little small sawmills out there for like $10,000. Don't know if I got that installed or not. I guess we'll see. This is the exact issue I had earlier. There's just a little bit left on the tip of these long trees, and I cannot seem to get these to saw right off, so I end up having to cut off the edge. But earlier, whenever I cut off the little tip here, it started to go away, and there it goes. Hey, it works. Don't know why I have so much trouble with it. It's just the tip. Oh, that is not good. I forgot there's rain on the forecast. I mean, it did show it up there earlier, but I forgot all about it. Rain's coming in. I hope those workers keep going. I'm pretty sure it'll tell me if they stopped or not. Another thing that's not really good is this truck is starting to struggle bad with all this weight on here. Ooh, man, we're almost full. I want to get these two trees I got cut up right here on the ground and see if we can get out of here. Now, maybe going down this hill will work out pretty good, but going up a hill, I don't think it's going to make it. I'm going to call that good right there. Ooh, that is a lot of trees on there, and I'm telling you, this thing is struggling. I got the pedal all the way down right here trying to move, and it's just barely moving. Of course, we're going to have a nice little downhill here. Oh, man, I'm even sliding too. Yeah, that's definitely way too much weight back there. This might be a bad idea. Wish there was a smaller trailer than this 12-meter one. I guess there is, the one I was using earlier. Oh, nope, I'm sliding. Sliding again. Oh, okay. I think I got this as long as I drive straight. Looks like the No Man's Land map does come with a $20,000 one here, but $20,000 is obviously more than what we got. I did find a $10,000 one, though. I'm still seeing if there's other ones out there that I can get for right around $10,000 or less. Here's the one I'm going to go with. $10,000 farm sawmill should do the job. I think it just does the job really slow, and I don't even know if all these logs will be able to fit in here. I guess we'll figure that out. But as far as it being a 1950s theme, sure, why not? I can't really tell too well. We're going to kind of put it over here, though. There's nothing behind this for this production, but there is obviously our fermenting silo back there, trying to just kind of fit this stuff in here pretty tight and where I can navigate through and around pretty easily. I think that'll work out real good right there. Looks like right over here is where the pallets will spawn out. This is where I got to unload the wood right there, so that's working pretty easy. Did a nice little drive-through area right here, and yeah, you know what, let's just go ahead and gravel out the whole thing. I was trying to leave a little bit of greenery in there. Might come back through, put some plants or something in there, but this part's right here seems like it's got to be open. Hey, looky there, we got our 1951 Goodman AC unit. Actually, I don't even know when these AC units started coming around, especially anything that looks like this modernized, but oh well, we'll ignore that. All done here with the grass pickup. This one right here didn't get very much grass in it. I guess with the other one leading, it kind of picked up most of it. A lot of overlapping, I'm assuming, happening with this whole thing. I didn't actually make a course for this. I thought it was the same distance as the mower. Maybe it wasn't. We'll go ahead and use the follow me mod, get that driver following this one here, because I'm gonna be driving this one back. So that last one there had 20-something thousand liters of grass. This one's got 66,000 liters in it, so So yeah, that's what I was saying. Not as much, but every little bit helps and counts. That's amazing. We need to get those tractors back out here mowing and just constantly keep them mowing and mowing and mowing. That way we can constantly keep getting money and money and money. Of course, we don't own this land. I don't know. I feel a little iffy about that. But honestly, if I was to redo this whole entire challenge, I'd probably just buy all the land because this land is just ridiculously expensive, especially for 1950 farming in 1950s prices. I don't know why I keep assuming the unload point is right there in the middle. I don't know. I drove through it again thinking, hey, this is where I dump it off. No, it's not. I keep messing that up, but oh well. 66,000 plus this 27,000. We're going to have plenty of room in here. This thing does hold 2 million liters. I didn't edit it. That's the way it came. I like it. We'll use it. It's all good. And plus, it kind of makes it really, really fast. Let's look at that. I noticed that, I believe last episode or the episode before that, I walked over here and I was looking in the bottom right and I was like, oh my gosh, that's fast. I'm not going to complain about it. I didn't have to do this. I went ahead and unloaded these logs over here on the ground. I'm going to push them kind of up closer against the building. Just thought it'd look cooler for a thumbnail pic. Let's get this truck up out of the way and then get those pushed up in there. And I guess I could actually push them up in there with this truck a little bit better. That ain't a bad idea. Just back right into it. It's not working as good as I wanted it to. Well, we do got a bulldozer. Some of those will go in there, then some of them won't, and then I'll just push them in with the bulldozer. Now that I got that picture all out of the way, let's go ahead and figure out how to get this stuff in there. I believe I just hit this button right here, and there's some of them went in there. 31,420 liters of wood inside there. Let's see what we can turn that into and see how long it's going to take us to make that stuff. Looks like we got wood planks and furniture. Not bad. Maybe I'll just make furniture. This does not run in parallel. It's got the Y. It doesn't got the two I's. It will make a whole lot more planks. It definitely will. So maybe I will make planks. Maybe I'll just make them both and just let it do its thing. I'm not sure. I do know furniture's gonna pay the best, and this does hold 100,000 liters. I'm thinking we might be pretty good there with 100,000 liters of trees right here. Let's go ahead and get our bulldozer, start getting that stuff pushed up over there. Every time I drive this thing, I just can't help but laugh because it's just so slow. But I really love this thing. This thing is so cool, though. It's moving it slowly, very slowly, but it's working. That's all that really matters. Now, I guess I could raise the blade up a little bit and push the top ones over, roll them over. It's actually probably in there enough, but I want to make sure it gets it all. Come on, just a little bit further. You know what? That should be good. And another thing about that bulldozer that's really confusing is every time I get out of it, it gets out on the right side. I did not expect that. I guess this is from Russia or something like that. I believe somebody did correct me. It's not a bulldozer. I think it's a tractor from Russia or something like that, but hey, I call it the bulldozer. There we go. We'll put that in there. 50,243 liters. We can get more. We can go get a whole nother trailer full and be fine. Now, I don't know if we'll be fine driving with a whole nother trailer full because that proved to be an issue previously, but I know we can get a whole nother trailer full into the production here. I want to work on getting a new field put in, a new crop field of some sort, and that's going to be right over here on the other side of our driveway. And now that I'm driving over here to our driveway, I'm really thinking I probably shouldn't have fields this close because I could just mess up on my turn and then bam, next thing you know, I'm in the middle of my field and destroying it. And I do not like the way I did this driveway. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. It just looks a lot more rounded or something right here versus right here, so let's fix that. Pretty easy fix, I would say. Starting to come along really nicely too. I'm really liking the looks of this. But what I want to do is I want to put a big old field right here. I'm talking big, probably twice the size of this one. Kind of probably stop right up in here. We got all these trees in the way. Instead of deleting them, I'm actually going to cut them down, trim them up, get them loaded up into our trailer over here. Just whatever length they are is fine, and put them into our sawmill. While I'm going away at this, I'm just going to say thank you everybody so much for all the support, and I'm really happy to see that this series is back. I know y'all are happy to see it's back, so I really do appreciate all that support and continued support. Y'all sticking around kind of waiting for this series to come in. It's amazing, and that is going to be the end of this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.